Picture a classic Hollywood moment, one that leaves nothing to the imagination. Cheryl Ladd delivered exactly that, leaving audiences everywhere stunned. Join me as we dive into the story behind one of TV's most unforgettable moments. Cheryl Ladd is a legend, especially for fans of the iconic series Charlie's Angels. But there's one moment in her career that truly left viewers speechless. It wasn't just her beauty or her acting talent, it was her fearless defiance of expectations, creating a moment etched in TV history. Let's take a closer look at how Cheryl Ladd became a symbol of confidence, talent, and charisma. Buckle up, this is going to be an exciting ride. Hollywood often boxes in its stars with roles that are either polished or all-American sweethearts. When Cheryl stepped in to replace the beloved Farrah Fawcett on Charlie's Angels, the challenge was immense. Many assumed she'd be just another pretty face filling Farrah's shoes, but Cheryl had no plans of merely being a replacement. She was determined to stand out and leave her own mark. Media skeptics questioned if she could live up to the original Angel, and Hollywood's typical standards of glamour added even more pressure. Cheryl faced a tough road to prove herself and to show that she wasn't just in Farrah's shadow. How did Cheryl break free from expectations? Let's dive into her journey. When she joined Charlie's Angels in 1977, filling Farrah's shoes was no easy task. Farrah's iconic feathered hairstyle and bubbly personality had captured millions of hearts, so Cheryl was met with doubt. But instead of imitating Farrah, Cheryl made the character her own, bringing a unique mix of sweetness, humor, and toughness sweeted with viewers. Then came the moment that would define her as an icon. In one episode, she wore an outfit that boldly defied Hollywood's conventional standards. But it wasn't just the outfit, it was the way she wore it. Cheryl embodied her character, Chris Monroe, with confidence, independence, and strength. The daring look was a statement. Cheryl wasn't in anyone's shadow, and she wasn't just a second best. The media and public were stunned, and audiences couldn't stop talking about it. The outfit became a major talking point. Some found it provocative, others empowering, but Cheryl's message was clear. She was here to make her mark. This wasn't just about shocking people, it was a declaration that she was more than a glamorous role. It sent a powerful message to women in the industry: you can own who you are and take control of your narrative. Cheryl had transformed from the replacement to a defining face of Charlie's Angels. Following that moment, Cheryl became a sensation, not only for her beauty but for her audacity. She breathed fresh energy into the show and proved herself to audiences, to Hollywood, and her bold choice wasn't just a career boost, it sparked a conversation that encouraged viewers, especially women, to embrace themselves unapologetically. Cheryl didn't fade into obscurity after Charlie's Angels. That fearless attitude propelled her into new opportunities in film, TV, and even music, showcasing her versatility. She refused to be typecast, taking on roles that showcased her range from dramatic characters to comedic ones. It seemed Cheryl was on a mission to continuously reinvent herself, each time surprising her audience with something new and exciting. Her iconic moment on Charlie's Angels had a ripple effect beyond her own career. It challenged how women's roles were viewed in Hollywood, pushing back against stereotypes. Cheryl's boldness helped pave the way for future actresses who wanted to take creative risks and redefine their careers. In a time when actresses were often boxed into stereotypes, Cheryl's daring statement resonated with the growing feminist movement of the 70s. Women were redefining themselves, and Cheryl, on one of the most watched shows of the era, embodied that spirit of independence. Today, many stars cite Cheryl Ladd as an inspiration, a trailblazer unafraid to stand out. Actresses like Jennifer Lawrence, Margot Robbie, and Scarlett Johansson owe much to trailblazers like Cheryl, who took a stand for empowerment and self-expression. Cheryl's choice wasn't just about her, it was for all the women who would follow in her footsteps. The reaction to Cheryl's bold moment was, predictably, mixed. Media and fans buzzed with opinions. Some criticized her risk, while others admired her courage. Cheryl had done something bold, and people were talking about it everywhere. It became a cultural event, a moment that transcended the show itself and became a defining piece of TV history. Reflecting on Cheryl Ladd's career, her impact goes far beyond Charlie's Angels. She left a lasting legacy as a symbol of empowerment, independence, and boldness. She proved that being an angel was about more than beauty, it was about courage, determination, and refusing to let anyone else define her. Cheryl Ladd's bold moment on Charlie's Angels is a reminder of what true stardom is about: taking risks, standing out, and staying true to oneself. From stepping into a challenging role to commanding the screen with confidence, Cheryl showed she wasn't just a replacement, she was a force to be reckoned with. Her legacy is a testament to the power of embracing who you are and refusing to let others dictate your worth. Cheryl Ladd left nothing to the imagination, and in doing so, she gave us all a glimpse of what true courage and confidence look like. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Cheryl Ladd's unforgettable moment, subscribe for more stories on Hollywood icons who made history.